Tibulum, my name is NoNo, and welcome back to my attempts at Blood West hardest difficulty Ironman. We're still in attempt number 6. We have 5, count them, 5 of the gold pieces. We are still using the same thing. I'm still going. 3 hours and 14 minutes. I'm jumping right back into it. I'm trying to adhere to my rules or continue to keep my rules. So here we go. We have acquired a large amount. This is my leveling screen, just so you guys. I'm trying to keep everything kind of consistent. I have acquired a large amount of dynamite. We have 8 sticks, which I think means it is very much time to take on the bastards who call themselves Wendigos. Now, initially, I don't think the bow that I've been using this entire time is going to be very good against them. So, theoretically speaking, a tomahawk that has a plus 20 multiplier should deal them in quick. So my thoughts are, dynamite stick, boom, throw a tomahawk at their fucking head. That's it, they should be done. I think. That's what I think. I don't know if that's going to work. It's worked in the past, but I've had to use both of them, but they did not have the boon that they have now. Another thing I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be swapping off my spirit bow for the decapitator, just so I have something else to pull out and pocket their fucking heads in if I don't deal the killing blow with this. That's the game plan, and we're already over here at the burial site. This could make or break the run. Initially, I was skeptical to go in, but we have so much fucking dynamite that I'm not that worried about it. There's a rest cave right there if I really need to do it. I have the stopwatch, so if I think something's going to get... You know what? Actually, why don't we... I'm going to take the card off. I'm going to throw a stopwatch on. So if I open up my inventory, time stops, okay? If we're in a fucking dodgy way, I'm going to use the goddamn Raven Skull, and we'll go from there. It shouldn't be that bad. I'm not that worried about it, but I have contingencies for my contingencies here, and I don't want this to end my run. We are 1 golden item away from all 6, and then we can take on the fucking tree with half health, and that is definitely going to be the godsend here. So I'm just going to start. Throw the that was a terrible throw. That was also a terrible throw. That was also a terrible throw. See, this is why we have contingencies. Fuck the skulls. Okay, that also didn't kill him. Hold on, everybody. There we go. Fuck the skulls. Don't worry about the skulls. Unless they're on the map naturally, they do not need your attention. That is my God-given advice to you. I fucked that up royally. That was really bad. That was probably the worst way I could have started that, but I definitely hit him with one of them. Yeah, there it is. If I had a few more tomahawks, it wouldn't be that big of a deal, but it is. And that sucked. We'll get better, I promise. But we have to have a couple of shit ones before we can... Oh, that's the Shaman's quest. Okay, I'm sorry, what? I'm sorry, what? Oh, I forgot that stupid fucking giggle, man. How I've missed that giggle. Whew, how I've missed that giggle. Alright, well, that's a pretty effective way to take them damn things out. I didn't realize that burning those idiots would, grant us a item! Enemy to attack and deal... Oh, there's the soul. I knew it was on the map somewhere, yeah. And it says do not stack because there's multiple of them. That makes more sense now. Okay, that's one Wendigo. I don't remember the exact tally count there is. I know there's one area that has 2 of them in it, so I'm going to try to draw one out without having to fight both at the same time. But we've already got one of the guys, so that's pretty good. The gold should be in here. So if I really, truly do need to bail, I could just take these guys on and call it good. Or at least the gold should be in here. There he is. I knew you were in here somewhere, you fucking dirty bastard. I might have to turn the spirit... After I get rid of the Wendigo, I might have to turn the spirit boat back up. Actually, you know what? He's far enough away. Why don't we just... I don't want to, but I might have to. Okay, he's far enough away. Fuck it. Yeah, let's draw the attention of one of these guys. Damn it! My inventory's too overloaded. And I don't want to send a fucking tomahawk to the sky. Hey. Hey, you. Hey, you there. Well, if they're flying high enough up, what does it fucking matter? Okay, there he is. Alright, fuck it. We're pivoting back to what we were originally going to do. There we go, see? That's what it's about right there. That's the original play in my head, was throw the dynamite when they're stationary, and then nog them with a fucking tomahawk. Doesn't matter the distance. And then they normally peter out and die. It's like when you take away a motherfucker's oatmeal. Because if he's already eaten oatmeal, that guy has given up on life. Man, souls are so tanky! Holy fucking shit, man! So goddamn tanky, alright. I can't fucking take that shit off. I've doomed myself. Fuck. This motherfucker does a lot of damage, too. This thing does 70 damage. This does as much as a tomahawk throw, if I'm point blank on him. That's why I'm like, damn, it's fucking tanking these shots. And they're just a little fucking head, dude. I hate this fucking place so much. It's the reason why I've avoided it. This is the reason why it's the last place I want to be. And it's these fucking souls. They don't do a lot of damage, thankfully, but still. These fucking cunts. I'm already almost out of ammo. Oh, I whiffed that shot bad. Hey, man, I feel like I'm chasing a fucking Pokemon with a buckshot. And I keep using quick attack to get away. Alright, this strategy's bumpkiss. I'm gonna throw you on the ground so I... Nope, that is not what I was trying to grab. Put the spirit bow back in my asshole, please, sir. Thank you. Alright, we have officially run out of shotgun shells. This is not how I wanted this to go. But it's fine. Most of the Wendigos, there should be 3 more, I want to say. There should be 3 more inside this area. Most of them have been dealt with. I am going to steal my tomahawk back, though. At this poor bastard's face. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Holy fuck, I'd be bad at darts, dude. Okay, well... That's the last gold. I could bounce, but I'm not like that. It fucking does this every single time you hold the bow longer than a few seconds. It does that every single time without fail. And you can't really account for it either. That should have a that should have a debuff to it, you know. That's like guns ablaze and shit right there, because it gives you more health, but increases bleeding time and increases a chance for bleed. Oh, I thought it was a sneak debuff. Man, I suck shit! Oh, go fuck yourself. Are you kidding me? The spirit bow? 2-shot that fucking thing? I wasted 20 shotgun shells, and this bow does you in 2 hits? Fuck off! Are you kidding me? Oh, man, I'm a fool. I didn't know that. I'm a fucking idiot. This is gonna hurt. Oh, fuck, it is! Called it. I said it was gonna hurt. It did hurt. Well... I don't know where the other body we have to burn is, unless it's the one on the actual pedestal, which would be funny. No, it doesn't look like it is. So we gotta find one more guy who is grave robbing, which I imagine probably is a guy that's dead on a wall somewhere, and not so much on one of the burial cots. Because I do want his quest at least over, and I'm still trying to figure out where the fuck this... Who does the VIP bitch go to? Because I haven't touched her. Is she a part of the bartender? Because I'm not doing his fucking quests. That was a pure end of one of the runs, and the artifact he gives me for doing that fucking don't need no goddamn corrupted liver. Who the fuck cares about the corrupted liver? I'll take your gold, thanks. Okay, I'm gonna yoink. Shit. I'd be a terrible archer when it comes to shooting a mythological spirit head. Oh my god, if anyone ever asks me if I give good head, I'm gonna say I miss constantly and consistently. Fuck! I almost feel like I need to be drunk. I might aim better. Alright, there's Goofy. I was wondering where your ass was. You're the one I care about. Hey, can you look over here for a second? I want to get your autograph. Oh, I killed a spirit using dynamite. I got an achievement for that. How you doing? Fucking me in the ass with my stupid mistake. Wow, that like hinged your jaw open. Damn, buddy, when's the last time you went to the dentist? That shit's crazy. You got an underbite and an overbite. That's kind of crazy, man. All right, here's the other one. Are you tanky? Are you normal? How about I hit you? Okay, or I whiff you. Okay, or I don't do anything. How about I don't do anything? How about I don't do anything? Come on, dude. I'm sorry, excuse me, the fuck? The actual fuck? That was dead on! Yeah, fuck you. Homunculus. I have just realized I don't have my other tomahawk. Where did it go? Oh wait, no, I do have it. I don't know why I hallucinated. I only had one. Hey! Maybe by the time I'm done with the burial ground, I'll be able to fucking hit a goddamn flying head. But then it'll fucking destroy my aim at other places. Yeah, I'll take that. Gold shotgun ammo might actually come in clutch, because I do plan on taking the hermit stick into the fight. That'll be my primary weapon in the tree fight, is the hermit stick. Which we'll get mere moments before. And that might be my go-to weapon in the second chapter until I get certain other ones, because it is pretty solid and does a lot more damage than other things. If you are familiar with my first series, which I don't know if any of you are returning, if you are, thank you. If you're not, I did something called Stealth Shotgun, where I snuck around with that shotgun, and I blew the heads off of undead commies. Sure, it'll still work, but yeah. This might be where the two fuckers are. You only want to draw one at a time. Really took my time on that one, didn't I? There's the other one. Man! I guess I thought there were more of you. Tell him I got a hot tip that Bugs Bunny is about to die. And by Bugs Bunny, I mean your stupid fucking ass. Look over here, dum-dum. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, whew. Oh, there's 3 of them. Come on, what you got? Every fucking time. Come on. Do your thing. Do your thing. There we go. I swear, every time it's like... Every single time you have a shot that's like you really need it to hit. And here I am, out of space yet again. Except I'm not. It's just a giant stick of... Or a giant nugget of gold in the way. Where did I pull the 3rd tomahawk last time? I don't remember. I was really hoping to find a 3rd one, but it's not here. I guess I thought it was here. Anywho. Okay, that should be the majority of the Wendigos in the pit. Actually, that should be all of them. So I didn't even need all this dynamite. I could have skated by with 4 or 5. That's good to know for the future. I really thought I had more. I have so much fucking Gatorade. I'm gonna pop one. Just because I am quite low now. Oh, right, time stops. I was like, I'll just wait for him to stop the drinking animation and I'll pop another one on there. Forgot that time stops when I open my inventory now. Shouldn't there be goobers over here? Or did they change that? Oh my god, how many of these guys are there? I thought I only needed to cleanse 2. Just wait till he charges, Noah. Just wait till he charges. What'd I just tell you? Impatient motherfucker. Well, we're waiting. There's another one. Holy shit. Man, you really got to clear this entire place out. I really thought he was like, oh, there's like 2 guys in there that have tried to grave rob my culture. I want you to burn their fucking bodies where they lay. You don't have space for that? I bet you do. You're just lying to me. Yeah, you got space for that. You're just lying to me. You think I'm some sort of punk-ass bitch? This ain't my first rodeo. I said it like that on purpose. Someone burned that into my memory. There we go. Okay, that's the last one. Man, that was a fucking shit-ass shot, and that was my own problem. That was my own fault that time. You suck. Predictable. Anywho. Okay, I'm quite full. I do not have space for anything else. We don't need the dynamite for anything else, so at this point we could stockpile dynamite for the tree fight. And I could just start whiffing shit like that. But, because we have 3 sticks, because I have one equipped. So we have 3 sticks left. I might go back and try that jump. Actually, no, I'm completely full. Why would I do that? Yeah, I might have to flake off to Jim for a quick second. Why don't I take care of the easy shot, and then I'll take care of you. And by take care of you, I mean biff that shot too, but get your attention. Dude, you fucking jerk stopped on my ass. Damn, I suck. Fuck. Alright, back to tomahawks. They fill me with joy. And they do more damage anyway. Man, I really cannot... Yes, I can. I can and I will. You can't freehand it. This is no time to be showing off. I can and I will. Doctor Strange, my actual hero. He was my favorite before they even put him on the screen. I loved his comics growing up. They never made a goddamn lick of sense to me when I was 8, but I loved them. Magic, wizards. It's all the best. And fuck you. If you don't like magic, well, I guess not really fuck you, but also, why would you want to do magic? It's OP as shit. Why don't you like being a glass cannon? Don't put me in harm's way, but goddammit, if you need a tsunami, I'll give you a goddamn tsunami, bro. I wish they could combine cowboys and wizards. That'd be kind of fucked up. What would they even do? Summon a possum horde and they fall over you, rip you to shit, and they have babies, and the babies jump off their bellies right at the second you fall down, and that's their meal for the day. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to run over you, Alvaro. Okay, I'm gonna jump cut to Jim. Oh, hey. There you go. Oh, the Calmette. 50% chance for a spirit attack to miss. That'll definitely come in handy for the fight.
You have the eyes of a listen, and if you really want to get to the heart of the evil whip.
Yeah, I know. Okay, anyway, sorry. I was like, why hasn't he asked me for the coin? I'm selling all the alcohol. I'm never going to use the alcohol. It's not worth it. I am ready to face the evil of this land. Am I though? Am I though? Okay. Alrighty, I'm going to go back into the burial ground just to loot a little bit more, and then I might play target practice with the town to see how it goes. You know, truth be told, the Wendigo burial site actually went probably the best out of all of the locations that I've tackled in this run. It went smooth. I mean, I had some hiccups, but the hiccups were early. You know, it really cemented my state of mind. And now it's done. We do need to head back to the shaman to collect the reward for this, which I'm sure it's just going to be like money or something. I can't imagine it's going to be anything more than that. I wouldn't think that they'd put in an artifact just for clearing an area that you would have probably already cleared anyway. I couldn't imagine that's going to be the thing, but you never know. I'm not sure what he gives you. I do not look into this anymore. Still don't know what the fuck the VIP daughter is for. Wish I did. I might look that up, but I'm not gonna until I'm done. Hey, missed a nugget. I think we got most of the important stuff out of here. There shouldn't be another artifact. I'm gonna attempt that jump again, but we're pretty good. I don't think we'll need anything else. There's the liquid, and that one also has liquid. So, can you jump up there? Because that would be the only way you'd be able to get to that one. It's Gatorade. I have a shitload of Gatorade, but you know, you never know when you're gonna need more Gatorade. So that's why I want to at least attempt. But there's no fucking way to get up there, unless there's somewhere in the back. I ain't doing a fucking jumping puzzle to get up there. I ain't doing that, but yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I don't care. I'm not doing that. I am not doing that. Okay. So the town has ammo and Gatorade and alcohol and, generally speaking, money. It's not highly worth it to do it. But I don't know what I want to do. I don't want to take it on, necessarily, because I don't have to. But I can't think if there's any other artifacts in there. If taking on the town and getting to the church is what gets Jim to talk about the coin, it might be worth it for that, just because the coin would be worth a couple bucks to him, specifically. But outside of that, and again, I would imagine Jim would be the guy that has the daughter thing, right? Because why else would Jim be around? He says he's a scavenger, but I don't think that's... I know they've tried to expand on their characters. That's why I'm... Man, could you just fucking stay still for 5 goddamn seconds? I'm sorry, bitch. What? That was directly in your face. Nope. You turned. You jerk stopped right when it mattered. Right when it mattered most, you vanished. Okay. They're gone. Good. The other thing about it is I really want to get one more level up before I leave. I didn't really set a number in my head, and I have all the essential perks, I think. But if I could have my taste of one more in this area here, like elusive target might be pretty solid, but medical training is also solid for my bow. Deadly precision won't really matter to me because I'm not going to be aiming down iron sights until the next area. Headshot range effectiveness is a pretty good one, but again, not an essential one quite yet. Everything else is very viable. Well, oh, elusive is melee attacks. Reflex is ranged attacks. Okay. The other one would be acid, fire, and explosion. Thick skin would definitely be one of the ones that would be trying to pump up survivability, not so much lack thereof talent. That's the main goal. Because I feel like I can hit shots pretty effectively at this point and not have a huge drawback. We have good footing, I guess is what I'm trying to say. One more. You're a whore. You need one more. This is another one that killed me. This right here. This was my first death, was taking this camp on, but I took it on from the front. Like a moron and in the open. What the fuck? I don't know who pinpricked that goddamn cactus all the way up, but where's the Revenant at? There you are. I knew you were back here somewhere. I still don't know why they added you. Alright, this might kill me. This might kill me. I'm gonna do it anyway. No, you just said you don't want to end your run. I don't. I'm not gonna. Just have faith in me, goddammit. I think some dynamite is in order here. He shoots a lot faster than a bird, man. A lot faster than a bird, man. No, 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 no. This is good practice for later. Okay. That fucking sucked. Oh, man, it's going to be so hard fighting those guys. Damn. It really is going to have to be... It is really going to have to be the gold slug to the fucking face or you're done. Fuck. Okay. 2 sticks of dynamite does do him in. And, you know, a couple pinpricks, but... Damn. Okay. That sucked. That just about did me in. And also, he shoots faster and a lot harder than the Birdman. See, this is what I was talking about. There's nothing really over here. I don't know why I did that. That wasn't worth the exchange. That wasn't worth the attempt. That wasn't worth the pain. That could have been the run. Oh man, I don't know why I risked that. Don't know why I risked that. That gave me 2 cigars, some money, and some golden oil. That's all it gave me. The golden oil would come in handy later. Like chapter 3 later. But, damn. Oh, hello. Second one doesn't even a headshot, but the first one definitely does. How you doing, bud? Shit, better take care of you, actually. That's the other thing, man. If you don't fire immediately after you're pulling back, the sway takes you, and it's over. It really does feel like it's over. You can't make a shot for shit after that. The weapon sway is so stupid. That's why I haven't been aiming. You know, I haven't been doing that. Oh, actually, it looks like the stopwatch affects the bow, which I didn't realize that. Okay, cool, because that's the re-up down there that you just saw. But I haven't seen that reticle yet because I haven't been doing that, because it's so difficult. As soon as you aim, like right-click and aim, it becomes immediately more hard. It becomes immediately harder to hit whatever you're trying to hit. Okay. I don't want to take town on. I have already done something stupid. I took on a Wraith when I didn't need to take on a Wraith. I came out the other side fine, but it was I drank 2 Gatorades, and I had to escape behind a wall, and the only reason I think I lived is because he de-aggroed. I think he would have done me in if he kept pursuing me, so... I think I might dodge town. Oh, put a fucking pipe in it, bud. I think I might dodge town, just because in the back of my head, I can't think of any other artifacts that are in there. I already got the Decapitator. I don't need Ectoplasm, because Ectoplasm's all over the fucking place anyway, especially when you get to Chapter 2. I don't think there's any other artifacts in there. I don't care about the Bartender quest. We gotta think about survivability here. That's where my head's at. So, with survivability in mind, I do want to have another level up. But if we clear the canyon pass to the point where we can get in the door, we should, theoretically, be able to get enough experience points for a level up. I do also have to go visit the shaman. Why don't we go visit the shaman, and then we'll clear the canyon pass.
The land breathes more freely. One more good deed. Another blade of... Yeah. Our relic is promised. This arrowhead.
Arrowhead. Enhanced arrowhead. Damage dealt with arrows and bolts is increased by 20%. Chance to retrieve arrow or bolt is increased by 70. Holy shit. That is a hell of a hit. Okay, alright. I see you, shaman. I thought you were going to give me money, which I was going to rightfully say, well, that wasn't worth it. But, okay, an arrowhead that increased... No! Give me back my gun! I have done that before. Like, the reticle for the gun is, like, a much bigger for some reason. I don't know why. Or the not the hitbox. It's not a hitbox in the fucking inventory. But you know, you understand what I'm saying. Okay. Cool. Excellent. I do kind of want to buy the knife, but when we get to the second area, the knife is not going to do shit. It is not going to do a fucking thing, so I'm not going to worry about that. The small backpack might be worth it, but I'm going to buy that. People have told me on my guide videos that the backpacks you can get on the actual physical map in Chapter 2 are no longer there. The only way you can get backpacks is if you buy them. So that is why I decided to buy that, in case anyone's keeping score. But yeah, okay, all right. We're to the point where we would be at the end of an episode, but I don't feel like enough has happened in the episode. So I'm gonna clear the canyon out, and then we'll end it. That'll be the end of this episode, as long as we can clear it. So I have less stamina than I did before because I took off the necklace. But I don't think... Until we're done using the spirit bow, I don't want to take the Wendigo heart off. The watch... The watch is viable. Alright. Let's take the watch off. We don't need the watch. We needed the watch in the burial site for sure because I wasn't sure how well we were going to do. We don't need the watch as a specific thing. And I can't... I'm not going to do the time slow down thing too much on it because, again, it's really hard to aim down the bow. So if you have that, I mean, kudos to you, but the sway in these weapons is astronomical, especially to certain ones. Actually, you know what, that might not be a bad idea. Why don't I bandage a little bit here? A little bit more of an edge. I think we might have to get the Band-Aid. We might have to get the Band-Aid perk after all. I didn't want to, but at least I didn't want it to be our next choice, but I think it might have to be because we use Band-Aids almost more than we use Gatorade at this point. Bitch. Get over here. Okay, there's a shambler. I was more worried about that fella right there. Do I have a... I do. Okay. Well, fuck me in the ass. I've been saying that a lot. Oh, shit. Shit. I didn't play that one out very well. Shot ineffective due to distance. There we go. Ow. I'm playing this so reckless right now. Quit cowering in the wall, Casper. Just let him come to you. Oh, you slowed down just enough, huh? You fucking motherfucker. Okay, I got 2 tomahawks that are MIA now because I threw them at great lengths. So I hope I can find them. But I'm very much willy-nilly shooting right now. I really thought that 20% yeah, that's 6 extra. That's 6 extra damage. That's why I thought it was going to do just a little bit more. Okay, there's one in your thigh. Did you have another one? The other one is probably definitely in the wall, because I never got a hit marker for it either. Good. You're looking at me. Fuck. Actually, okay. Gatorade, folks. Drink it or die. It's about the only thing I can say. I'm gonna go ahead and bandage too, because it's not gonna be enough. I played that stupid and reckless like I really shouldn't have, but I really did play it stupid and reckless. For the meme. Okay, where's my other tomahawk? And also, fuck you, go back to hell. Oh, there's another Birdman. My tomahawk is in the door. Great. Dude, Casper, if you don't come down here... Thank you. We did get that level up I wanted. Okay, that's the canyon. Alright. Let's grab our delicious prize. The Hermit Stick. 75 damage, increases resistance to attack or acid attacks by 20%, gives 10% chance for enemy melee attacks to hit miss, and enemies hit by this weapon have their damage reduced by 30 seconds. 30% for 5 seconds. God, I read that all over. I am going fucking bananas. You can tell my heart's still kind of racing after my idiotic shootout I just had. I rushed that. I should have taken my time. I should not have started with the dynamite stick. But it got me to where I needed to be. So, medical training, I think, might be the best thing we can take. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, and I'm going to get the next level of thick-skinned. There we have it. This is our build for the first fight. All 3, alive and dangerous, steady aim, pitcher to the 3rd, medical training 1, thick-skinned 2, and self-taught 3. That is the build. We are going to be using the Hermit Stick, I think, and then I might round that out with a secondary that is loaded with Spirit Shot. We're going to take the Calmat. Let me just go get geared up real quick, and then we'll call it. What I know is this. We are going to be taking on the boss after we do the sneaking section, which is how we fought him off last time. I did look that up. I do know that that is a thing. But I also think I had to rerun through the game to get back to Chapter 3 for something when I was making guide videos. So I already knew that was kind of a thing, but I had to reinforce that in me. So I don't really feel like I cheated or anything in my mindset there. The thing about this is, I don't think short ammo is going to cut it. Because, if I remember correctly, the eyeball will open, we fire at it, it closes. I think fire is the most effective thing against a fucking tree. So we have stockpiled, I have stockpiled, a number of Molotovs. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put up the lever action and all the short ammo inquired with that. I'm going to go ahead and do that. I'll keep that, doesn't really matter. I'm going to go ahead and put up all my short ammo. I'm going to take exclusively shotgun ammo for the Hermit Stick when we get into the fight. When we get into the fight, I'm going to switch to the Calmat. I'm going to switch off of the Arrowhead. I'm gonna carry a couple of fucking potions. I'm gonna put this back over here. Let's grab 4, 5. Let's do 5 plus the one I got. That's plenty. Because I'm not really worried about the amount of shit I'm getting. Let's take all of my golden slugs and fire slugs. Let's grab a couple more Molotovs. I think we need to fill ourselves out. Actually, hang on just a second. Let's gear up correctly here. How much? Let me go ahead and put the Calmet in you. I want my potions to be grabbable, so we're gonna keep them out. I won't need the sawed off, so I'm gonna go ahead and throw it off. I'm gonna throw it out. Take those. I want the potions to be able to be grabbed. Molotovs to be able to grab. I do. I'm gonna buy this, not necessarily for the fight, but I feel as though it is necessary to have. And then I'm gonna tuck it away because it does do a good amount of damage for a pistol of all things. And I'm gonna buy the bag that Jim has. I don't care about the Drunken Master. I mean, I should, but I don't. I'm gonna tuck all of my ammo that I'm gonna use for the fight inside this bag, because I don't need to have it accessible, because we can fire it even though it's in a container. So that one's filled with stuff that might be situational at best. I don't need my short ammo. I do not need... I'm taking all of my shotgun stuff. I'm going to grab another Molotov because I definitely have the space for it. 6 health potions should cut it. If I can't kill it with 6 health potions, I probably don't deserve to be alive. All the rest of these slugs. Okay, I have all... I'm going to grab the rose potion too. I have all of... That could be usable. That's situational. I have all of my shotgun slugs. I've got 6 potions. I got plenty more in here. I have the watch with me because if I don't think it's going to work out, I'm going to teleport away. And if I have the watch on, that should prevent anything bad happen to me while I'm fiddling with it in my inventory or while I'm actually teleporting. I've got plenty of slugs. I've got so much fucking ammo. I've got so much fucking ammo for this shit. And I know I just saw another 15 stack of slug. I'm gonna use the hermit stick for the fight. I've got band-aids if I need them, but I don't imagine I'm gonna need them. I got a totem skull for getting out of there. I have 78 slugs for this fight of normal, 7 silver, 23 gold slugs, which I don't want to really use those unless I really have to, and 8 fire slugs. When I get past the sneaking portion, well, actually, if I have another... Jim, do you have another stick of dynamite? You do. Okay, cool. I'm going to buy that. I'm going to buy your other Molotov, too, actually. I've used most of the money I've made, because this is exactly what I wanted to do with it, though. So, I will tuck 2 Molotovs in here, just because if I get to that point, I'll throw the fucking watch on real fast and then re-up the inventory screen. After I get to the bottom and I'm done sneaking, I'm going to switch over to the Calmet and take off the arrowhead. The other 2 are going to have to stand. I'll drink the rose potion before I go up because it should be a teleport up to the ring. I might have to throw on the Orb of Night in the second slot because it's going to do it'll do better for things than the Tomahawk. If that's the case, I should probably bring some ammo for it. I might have to bring the glove too. I might bring all the silver ammo I have and the fire ammo. Definitely all the fire ammo I have. Okay, that should be fine for that. So let's pop you guys in here. I don't need the golden oil because I don't have a melee weapon I'm going to be using. I'm not going to use this. That's just something I think I've been holding on to, so I don't need any of that. I do want to get the hand... Yeah, I do want to get you in here somewhere. Okay. Alright. I believe myself to be set up. I believe myself to be set up now. I think we're gold. I don't think I'm going to pick anything up on the road down there unless it is going to help my situation, like healing or ammo or anything like that. Oh my god, I forgot the Canyon Pass opens up and there's a shitload of supplies in there too. Okay, I'm going to stop this episode here. Thank you guys so much for watching. We are sitting still in Attempt 6. We have 4 hours and 3 minutes into it. Chapter 1 is about to be completed. Chapter 1 is about to be completed. We just need to take on the fucking tree. After we take on the tree, we're set. And then Chapter 2 starts, and we have a whole panic attack over it. And we have one clear goal when we get to Chapter 2, and that is get the fucking goddamn gold coin necklace, because that'll save us in the long run. So, that is going to do it for this episode. I'm amped to try the boss fight out and see what happens. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Tell me what you think about this game down in the comments below. And I'll see all you know, bros. Later. Peace for now. Bye!